Alright, this is a color wheel, and we're going to be using the warm and the cool colors today. On the right side of the color wheel, from yellow all the way to pink, orange, and red, those are all called the warm colors. On the other side, from green, blue, turquoise, all the way to purple, those are called the cool colors. We're going to be using those today to make an artwork. In this artwork, the artist uses warm colors. They use yellow, red, and orange to give you a warm feeling. It kind of reminds you of fire, doesn't it? It gives you a warm feeling. In this artwork, the artist also uses warm colors. Yellow, orange, and red. It gives you a warm feeling of being out at night. And it's kind of comfortable feeling. In this artwork, they use cool colors. If you look closely, you can see blue and turquoise, and if you look really close, you can see different colors of purple. In this artwork, they also use cool colors. You can see some greens if you look really close, some turquoise, and some blue. It gives you a cool feeling. In this artwork, they use both cool colors and warm colors. In this artwork, they use both cool colors and warm colors. Alright, for this assignment, what you're going to need is a piece of paper, one circle. I'm using the top of this can. But if you have something else that's a circle, you can use a cup or something like that. It's a circle. You're going to need a black marker. I'm going to use a Sharpie. And you're going to need a pack of markers. Okay, so step one, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your hands and you're going to put it on your paper. Okay, you can put it up in the corner, you can put it down in the corner, anywhere you want, you can move your hand. And you're going to take your Sharpie marker and you're going to trace your hand. So starting on the edge of the paper, I'm starting right on the edge of the paper over here, and then you trace your hand. Go slow. You don't want to go too fast, or that marker will fly around. Trace your hand. Down in there. Around, and then finish with the pinky. And then you want to take it all the way off your page, right off the edge of your paper, like that. Okay, so now I have my hand on there. Now what you're going to do with your circle is you're going to put that on there somewhere, and you're going to trace that around. So it really can be anywhere. You can start it, you can put it here, you can put it up here and trace it wherever it's going to make it do a good job. So what you're going to do is trace around that. And it's okay if it overlaps the hand. It's actually supposed to do that a little bit. Like that. So you get one perfect circle on there. Okay, now these other circles aren't going to be perfect, but you're going to just try to kind of do your best. So that, if your circle is about my size, I'm going to put one more circle in the middle, like this. Okay, these are called concentric circles because they go around each other and they don't touch each other. They don't touch the other circles. Okay, now my other one is going to be starting here, and I'm going to go around this circle now. Like this. You kind of want the same distance around the whole thing. If it's not perfect, that's okay, but you kind of want the same distance around it. Okay, then you go another one. Now this circle is going to actually go off the page like that. Okay, so when I do that, I want to start again over here and bring this off like that. And then keep going. So the concentric circles are shapes that sometimes you make them when you throw like a rock in a puddle. Okay, when you throw a rock in a puddle, then the circles go out from there. That's one way you can make concentric circles. If you've ever done that. If you've never done that, go and try it. It's kind of fun. Okay, and now I'm going to be starting right on the edge of my paper here. And this one will probably start here. one more little one right there. Okay, so that's day one. That's what you want to do on day one, is just get your hand traced and then concentric circles around like that. And if you want it, you can even choose a different shape. I did, mine was a circle, but if you have something that's a square, that'll always also work. You can start with a square and then just do concentric squares. So a square that's a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger, bigger and bigger and bigger, or whatever shape you want to start with. Alright, now today's day two. On day two, what you want to start doing is you want to use your markers. So you get your markers out. Now, like we talked about earlier, there's warm colors and cool colors. So first we want to get all the cool colors out. So cool colors, if you remember, they're blue, green is a cool color, purple is a cool color, and if you have gray, you can use that too if you want. That can be a cool color also. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the cool colors to do all the shapes that are inside my hand. Okay, now you can use your cool colors to do all the shapes inside your hand too, or you can use the warm colors. If you want to use the warm colors, I'm going to use the warm colors for the outside part, but if you want to use the warm colors for the inside part, then you get orange, red, pink, and yellow, or any colors that are close to those colors. Those are called the warm colors. Now I'm going to be using these cool ones. So you take the cool colors, and everything that's on the inside of my hand, I'm going to be coloring with my cool colors, starting with this part. Okay, then I can close that, and get the next one, my green. This is inside my hand, so I'm going to do the green one. And you're going to keep going until the whole inside of your hand is colored. You choose, warm or cool. Try to stay inside your lines. Be really careful along the edge, and then you can be a little quicker when you're coloring the bigger spots in. Alright, so now you can see I use the cool colors on the inside of my hand, and I use the warm colors in a pattern on the outside of my hand. So if you're using markers like me, you can have pretty much a similar pattern if you have the same kind of markers that I have. If you don't, it's okay, you can still, or if you're using crayons or colored pencils to do this, that's alright too. You can still pick out all your cool colored pencils and do either the inside or the outside, or you can flip. So I could have used these colors all on the outside and those colors on the inside, my cool colors and my warm colors, and it really makes it, the contrast between the two different groups of colors really makes that hand pop off the page. So I hope you have fun doing this project. See you soon.